How to use SumIfs formula in Excel. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can use the SumIfs formula within Excel. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. Now over here, as you can see, I'm on the Excel sheet and I have some data, put it into it, and let's say you want to calculate it. I already have something. Okay, there we go. Let's say you want to calculate some of the data. Right now there are a couple of functionalities, right? Like if you want to find out the total sum of the overall balance, all you'd have to do is just simply select all of them, right? Like simply click over here and drag your mouse, or if you want to just simply click over here, press shift and press the down key, right? And it'll basically select all of the layers. So then you can see the sum over here at the bottom. So as you can see, sum of selected cells. All right, just simply click over here and then you can just simply paste it right over here as a form of sum. So this is how you can do it. Another way you could do it is if you just simply select all of them, and then over here onto the formulas, you click on formulas and you will see you have AutoSum, right? Then just simply click on the sum and then you will find the entire sum of the column that you selected. That's also a way, but that's just the simple sum folder, right? We want to find SumIf. So basically we need to find data or the number of amount within all of these different categories. So how can you do that? Well, it's pretty simple. That's where the SumIf formula comes into play. So basically you would just simply find, let's say your boss says that, or you want to find out the sums of the total balance, not transfers or groceries or fuels, just simple balance. Then how can you do that? Well, there's another way that you just simply click over here, click on the is equal button and then just type sum, and then you click over here and then you just simply click on the sum button, and then you just simply click over here anywhere, or maybe you just select the simple couple of buttons over here, and then you just simply click on the sum button, then you will get the sum over here, right? Like pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Or you could do is just simply click over here and then just simply click on the sum button, and then just simply select the layers or whatever, and then just simply click on enter, and then you can find out the number of them as well. It's pretty simple. Like I forgot it's over here, sorry about that. Like if I wanted to find, let's say, some of these three, or the like collectively, then I just simply click over here on click on the sum button, and then just choose what category you want. So maybe if I wanted to find out transfer instead of the entire column, I'll just simply select the ones that have the transfer on it, right? So just simply select this and click on enter, and then you have the total amount of transfers of money, right? Like it's pretty simple. Same thing you could do with other ones as well. So that's where the SumIfs comes up. So you could do that, but it's very time consuming. So that's where the SumIf formula comes into play. So before we do that, what we need to do is we need to just simply select any of these column of data, and then just simply press Control Shift T, simply select any of the data, and then just simply press Control T. That'll give you the entire box right over here, as you can see, and then you can go ahead and convert it into a table format. Now this is a table format, but it's not the exact tabular format. You see, like when you enter your data within Excel, it's just automatically converts it into table form, but it's not actually table. So what we'll do is I'll just select these over here, or maybe like anywhere, right, like this one, and I'll just simply press Control T and it'll select it, right, the entire box. Then I can go ahead and just simply select the entire one, and then I'll just say check this box right here. My table has headers, as you can see it has headers, and I'll click on OK. Now as you can see, we're now in the proper format of tabular form. So over here, as you can see, we have the proper table form right here. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and apply the SumIfs formula. So for example, let's say over here, so I'll just simply come over here, right, and I'll just simply input is equal, and I'll put sum. Now over here, as you can see, we have a bunch of different options when it comes to sum. So we have subtotal, we have SumIf, but it's not SumIfs. What we're focusing on is SumIfs. So I'll just simply select SumIfs. Now add the cell specifically by given the set of conditions or criteria. So we have given it conditions over here, as you can see, categories, income, headers, Like those are the conditions. So we'll just choose that. Now we have that. Now we just select the category over here, as you can see. Then we'll just simply put a comma over here. Now what we'll do is we'll just simply, so let's go ahead and apply the SumIfs formula. So for that, what we'll do is I'll just simply come over here, and actually I'll type it sum of balance. So I'll just say sum of balance over here. Right here, I'll increase the size of it so we can see. So I'll just put the is equal button, and then I'll just simply search sum. So as you can see, we have a bunch of different options over here. When it comes to sum, we have sum, SumIf, and SumIfs. Over here in this video, we're going to be taking a look at SumIfs. So we'll just choose that and press tab. There we go. We have now selected it. So we now need to select some range, criteria range 1, criteria range 2, all of that. So for this one, what we'll do is we want to select the overall balance of these transfers, right? Or we want to select the outcome or whatever. So you can apply this formula however you want. Like, of course, you will have a different Excel tab. Mine is not the ideal tab for this function, but it still works. So let's go ahead and select the overall balance, or all of the balance of the category balance. So what we'll do is we'll press Control Shift and click over here, and then we'll press the down key, and then it's gonna select the entire table of overall balance. Then we'll put a comma, and then over here we'll put the category of this one, right? So Control Shift again, click over here and press the down key. There we go. Now we want to select the data type, which is balance. It could be transfer, fuel, groceries, or anything, but let's go ahead and select balance. So again, press comma, and then select the one of the data or the fields that contains that particular form of data, like this one, balance, or it could be D1, as you can see over here. Actually D2, sorry about that, thought it was D1. D2, you can manually put that in, or you can just select it over here. We're gonna select it over here, and now we just press enter. So over here, as you can see, this is the total sum of the balance within by category over here. Let me actually change it to the dollar format over here. So as you can see over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we had 4 options for the balance category. So over here, it combined all 4 of these, and it gave us the sum over here, $3,320. Now you could do this with any of the other ones as well. So let's say if you wanted to find out the balance of like all of the checking account or the credit account, right? Over here, as you can see, credit account, what you'll do is, again, just simply, let's say sum of credit over here. Then again, I'll put is equal SumIfs over here. Oh, sorry about that. I pressed the enter key. SumIfs, click on tab, and then again, we'll just select the overall balance. Control Shift, click on the table, press the down key to select the entire table, press again comma to select another category, let's say accounting. Again, Control Shift, click on the header and click the down key. There we go. We now have selected that. Again, we now press comma, and now we enter in the field which contains that form of data. Let's say checking account. So we'll just select that. You could press A2, enter in manually, but you could also click that, and then we'll just enter in, and then we'll just simply press enter. Now we have the total sum of credits that we got. So over here, as you can see, I'm sorry, I think I meant for the credit one, but actually it works, right? So over here, I'll just double click it. Instead of A2, I'll go with A4. There we go. Now we have the proper sum of credits. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So these 3 over here, these 3, we got $2,976. I'll just put it in dollar form. So as you can see, that's how you do it. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Just make sure that you convert your entire data in tabular form by just simply pressing Control T. I've already done that, so that's why I can't do it. But yeah, once you've converted it by pressing the Control T button and clicking and checking the header option and clicking OK, your entire data format will be in the data form. And then what you can do next is just simply go ahead and follow the SumIfs formula that I showed you by just simply choosing the category and then just choosing the appropriate data that contains that particular form of data that you're looking for. So pretty simple. That is it. That's how you use the SumIfs formula. So that is it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. So having said that, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.